so much to talk about this week because Bungie's been at Gamescom announcing so much amazing stuff about Rise of Iron. There's custom games being brought into the game for the first time. The first strike we ever played is going to be added in. And new maps. Yep, I remembered. New maps. Cool screenshots that they released. So, yeah, that's what we're talking about this week on Talking Destiny. Welcome to Talking Destiny. We're your hosts, Tanner Linares and Michael Berry. There's so much to talk about, so let's just jump right in. So, Bungie released these new screenshots, I think this was just today actually, of Rise of Iron, and, well, some of them look pretty cool. Check out this one right here. It's a Titan with those cool ornaments that make his armor look like they're on fire, and it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I can show it to everybody watching. It looks really cool. Plus, you can see half of the Rise of Iron like crest right there. That makes me wonder what that is. Maybe it's from the raid, or you can kind of see the wall back there.
Looks like a door that's been opened.
Yeah.
Like the other half would be like
he killed something
behind him.
He killed some things. Look, you can see them dead on the ground.
Yep.
I wonder what that's from. Okay.
Yeah. The new customizations you can do on your weapons and armor.
Oh yeah, they look really great. Ornaments, I'm really excited about ornaments.
Be some nice variety.
Yeah, well, you can change the color of your armor and your weapons. The Hawk Moon, did you see the one covered in blood?
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool. I'm definitely gonna do that to my Hawk Moon that I never use. Wrong screenshot. Check this out. Titan's about to freaking take down some,
the servitor thing
looks awesome.
Up on the Fellwinter Peak.
Yep, it looks awesome. I can't wait to do the first mission where we're on Fellwinter's Peak fighting in social space.
You get to ride on a gondola, a big gondola.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. That's awesome. That's gonna be an exciting mission. Can't wait to play it the moment Rise of Iron's released.
Yeah, they're bringing back the first raid.
The first raid?
Or no, wow. the first strike mission.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, they're bringing back the Devil's Lair. Yep, I'm so excited for that.
It'll be so cool to see the servitor with the Siva.
Yeah, there's actually a screenshot of the servitor, one of these Sepiks.
Yeah, because when you go through that mission again after you've done the strike, you can see he's all like destroyed and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's gonna be like back all put together from the Siva.
Known as Sepiks Perfected, which we have a screenshot right here. I guess you fight him in the first mission as well.
Yeah.
And he looks just really cool right there. Show it to everybody over watching. That's Sepiks Perfected.
We'll take him down just like last time.
Yep. I think it's really cool because it's going to add more variety. We're going to get to see some of those year one strikes. Not only are they bringing back that first strike, but they're also bringing back the summoning pits where we had to fight Fogoth.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, man.
I remember back when he was like,
yeah, that was like the hardest thing in the
when you got it on the Nightfall, you were like, why?
I'm not even doing the Nightfall this week. Yeah, but we haven't played so many year one strikes. I don't know. There's none of them are in rotation anymore. They just added Winter's Run back in April. So it's going to be really cool to have heroic strikes be so much more diverse with some mixed up versions of year one strikes. I think that's really exciting. They also added new dialogue to the Devil's Lair. So apparently, like the new guy, Shiro 4, I guess. I think he's heading the mission or something to fight Sepiks Perfected.
Oh, interesting.
It is interesting. Oh, speaking of the gondola.
There's the gondola.
There's a picture of the gondola.
It'll be cool, like from the little footage we saw of it. You're riding on the giant gondola, shooting enemies that are trying to shoot you. Probably the Vandal snipers.
Yeah. Oh God, those are gonna be so hard to deal with because we have enough trouble with them in Challenge of the Elders every week.
And there's not really any place to really take cover.
Right.
It might just be tall enough where if you crouch, you can kind of cover, but then you could probably get shot from the other side. So
There's more images of that sexy freaking Titan armor. Apparently, actually every one of the Iron Lord armor variants for all the classes, when you put on their ornaments, makes them aflame like this. So
100 is gonna be the flaming badass.
I don't think I'm going to use all of the Iron Lord armor just because I'm so attached to the kind of armor set that I have, but I know I'm at least using the gauntlets because my gauntlets are totally replaceable. And probably assuming that the shader doesn't look weird with it, I'm probably also going to end up using the leg armor.
I probably won't because bones. But,
oh yeah, because you use the bones rail.
Yeah.
And there's the. There's a slight reflection in there.
Reflection within a reflection.
Yep. Reflection within a reflection within a reflection. See, this I think is after you get on the off the gondola.
Yeah, like that other area. Like maybe get off the gondola and you're crossing the bridge up into Fellwinter Peak.
Yeah, because that bridge is in Fellwinter's Peak.
Yeah.
We've seen that in footage before. Which as you can see the Titan right here is wearing Raider gear. The Hunter's wearing some Trials of Osiris gear, and this other Titan is wearing. I don't know why there's two Titans. Usually they have all three. But anyway, this other Titan's wearing that sexy Iron Lord gear. I think that's really cool. They said that the ornaments for the raid gear wouldn't be released until the hard mode, the variant of it, comes out. So we'll have to wait a little bit for that. But hopefully it looks really cool. There's more footage of riding the gondola.
Yep.
Or not footage of
another zoomed out screenshot of the gondola.
Yep. Obviously, we're never gonna see from this angle what the gondola is like, but it still looks really cool. That's gonna be an exciting mission. I'm really looking forward to it.
What covers it with the pictures?
Yeah, that about covers the screenshots. Very excited for Rise of Iron.
Yeah, I know.
So excited.
Wish it was September 20th right now.
I know. Actually, I wish it was September 19th at like 4:50 a.m.
Yeah, it's like the second it comes out and it's available.
Second it comes out. Because they released it on Pacific Standard Time, which means we have to wait until 5 a.m. It's not the worst place in the world to have to wait. Some places have to wait until like the morning. But there's that new game mode, Supremacy. That looks pretty interesting. I mean,
yeah,
it's just kill confirmed.
Yeah, it's basically kill confirmed.
It's just kill confirmed from Call of Duty, but it still looks really fun because it's not Call of Duty, it's Destiny.
Yeah,
and I love Destiny way more than I like Call of Duty, so I don't even really play Call of Duty.
Those the new maps that we'll be getting. A lot of close quarters combat will happen, so
yep.
Gonna expect a lot of shotguns.
Yep. Expect the Crucible, basically.
And
basically the Crucible is just a lot of shotguns.
One of the maps, it's more of a sniper map. It's like open area. There's long distance.
Yeah, that.
I forgot the name of the map.
Was it Icarus? No, Icarus is the PlayStation 4 exclusive one.
Yeah.
Wah wah. We play on Xbox, so we're not going to get to see that map. But still, we'll see it next year. What sucks for me is that the Zen Meteor and the Jade Rabbit are the two PlayStation exclusive exotics right now, and they decided to keep those exclusive until next year.
Yeah.
Because they're not adding any more exclusive exotics with Rise of Iron, which it's cool that they're not adding any new ones, but it kind of sucks that they're keeping the old ones because
I wanted to complete my collection.
Yeah, I know, because on Xbox you still have 2 spots for those weapons in your exotic collection in the tower. So there's no way to actually have a full collection, and that's annoying. They should at least have just gotten rid of those for Xbox players. but they're technically in the game. Just a little code that says drop rate 0. But and by the time they come out, by the time all this new stuff comes out, the new quests and the new, hopefully we get the PlayStation exclusive Strike. But I don't from Taken King. But I doubt that we will. They're keeping the weapons because they're also not getting another new Strike. But by the time we get all that stuff, Destiny 2 will be coming out, and there's not going to really be a point to playing it anymore. So hopefully they release it in a timely manner before Destiny 2 comes out. I know there's no way that they can really make it meaningful to play it, releasing it that long after and that close to Destiny 2, but I would still at least like to experience it before.
Yeah, complete the collection.
Yeah, complete the collection before Destiny 2 comes out. But speaking of Destiny 2, they're adding a feature that I didn't even expect to see at all until Destiny 2.
I know, it'll be amazing.
And we, of course, are talking about. Go away. Are talking about private matches. Oh! So excited! Like, what? Sorry.
This has been a thing a lot of people have wanted for a long time.
It has. I mean, people have been clamoring for this since what the day the game came out.
Now we could go in together and like look around a map that we don't know the layout much and
Exactly.
get practice. And
not only that, but we can experience so many maps that have been out of rotation, and I'm extremely excited for that. First or last light,
and we can actually like on the new maps we could go into a private match and just look around at all the details and shit.
Exactly.
Without getting our face blown off.
Exactly. We can make some cool machinima.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're gonna do that at some point. It's gonna be so awesome, and I'm so excited for that. Another thing that's cool is that I was reading this article on Game Informer, and they said about bounties. So we were always saying, hey, why don't they just make private matches so that they can get rid of bounties or something like that? And they said right here, Bungie is aiming to strike a balance between making private matches meaningful but not overly easy to exploit for progression. As such, you will not receive legendary or exotic rewards after a private match completion. Totally understandably. I barely ever do that in Crucible anyway, so why should private matches be any different? However, you can still gain weapon experience in a private match, and you can complete daily PvP bounties. Private matches also reward Glimmer and Faction Rep, just like a normal Crucible match. So I think that's really cool because, say you're trying to get that exotic Dead Orbit cloak. God, that thing was hard to get. Annoying to get. Well, say you're trying to get that, and that you can so much more easily. We can just set the time low and then maybe do a bunch of matches. Now, sure, it's not going to be as fun doing it that way. That would exploit it a little bit. But it's if that's something you want to do, if that's how you want to play the game, then go right ahead. We probably won't do that. But daily PvP bounties is cool because hey, get 30 kills with a shotgun right now. You know what we're gonna do? I would just pop into a private match and do that.
You can have unbalanced teams too.
Yeah.
But you can't have more than 6 on a team, but you can have unbalanced teams. Like if we wanted to go in and explore a map to make sure one of us wasn't a douche and killed one another, we'd just be on the same team.
Right. Because you can launch it alone, so obviously you can have a full team of just each other. I think that private matches are going to be so awesome. But it sucks for last gen consoles. I mean, I get it. Maybe the servers couldn't handle even having private matches. But that's probably a big part of the reason why Rise of Iron's not coming to Xbox 360 because they said they had to keep taking away content from the 360 and PS3 owners in order to put new content in. So it makes sense that they're not releasing Rise of Iron because of private matches. Probably is a huge part. So it kind of sucks if you started like the day the game came out and you've been wanting private matches and they're like, yeah, private matches, but you have to have an Xbox One or a PS4. But still, very exciting for those of us that do have those, and I'm pretty sure most of the player base has them anyway.
And you don't need to own Rise of Iron to play private matches. It's
right? Yeah,
available to everybody who's on next gen consoles.
Right, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, Rise of Iron is not required to play private matches. It is required to play the Rise of Iron maps, but that just makes sense. It's Taken King's not even required, actually. You can play private matches if you just have vanilla. You don't even have the expansions. You can just have vanilla Destiny, and you could play private matches, which is crazy because considering if you just own vanilla right now, there's really no point in playing the game.
Yeah.
Especially after Taken King. I mean, I said that about the game when Dark Below and House of Wolves are out, but now that we have Taken King, it really sucks to just own vanilla. But this gives you something to do. And I have to reiterate this. I'm so happy we get to see all the maps ever. Even I'd say probably about 60%. I'm pulling that number out of my ass totally, but that's just my guess. Is that it's about 60% of the maps are probably not in rotation anymore. And getting all of them in every game mode, we could play Elimination on Last Light with vehicles. That'd be freaking cool. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Yallerwing. The Yallerwing heavy weapon. Oh my god. Plus, not only that, but we can make house rules for it too. We could play private matches, but we don't necessarily have to follow the rules. We could be like,
make up our own, like,
no shotguns,
no shotguns, only scout rifles, only hand cannons, only sidearms,
only sidearms,
only sword hilts,
only sword hilts.
We gotta do that.
Oh yeah, that's the first private match we're playing.
Only sword hilts.
Exclusively sword hilts and.
Imagine if we got full 12 people, and then we just had a match, just everybody using sword hilts to kill each other.
That'd be so great. Hide and seek, actually. So we could have 6v1 hide and seek where only the person. That's something on Game Informer brought up. Is that we could play hide and seek. We like to do that in the tower all the time, where we all turn off our hood.
Yeah, or play like a little horror game, like somebody's like Jason, the other people have to run and hide.
Yeah, like the Friday the 13th game that's coming out soon.
You get hunted down. So the person with Jason just has a sword with their ammo.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be so fun. God, I'm so excited for that. Only melee. We could do only melee. Only smoke. Only vanish in smoke. You can only use your smoke bombs, and you can only have vanish and smoke on them. You couldn't kill people.
Yeah,
it wouldn't recharge fast enough.
Yeah, it wouldn't recover.
Only supers. You can only get kills with supers.
It would be a long game.
It would be a long game. We'd have to set it to 30 minutes. 30 minutes is the maximum.
Everybody's walking around. They'd be like walking around chilling, and somebody get their super and just like, Rah!
It's like, hey guys, everybody's sitting in a circle. God,
I got my super.
Just chatting. Just some striker titan. Just no warning. Damn it! Come on, man! I'm so excited for them. God, I'm so glad that I want them now. I need Rise of Iron in my life. I just need it. Tell me. That might be hunger. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
I'm hungry for Rise of Iron.
So is there
and food.
Anything else?
Yeah.
To talk about?
Yeah, we can talk more about Supremacy. Supremacy is actually going to be the first thing that comes in as the Iron Banner game mode. Once Iron Banner comes in for the first time after Rise of Iron, it's going to be kill confirmed. I mean Supremacy.
Basically kill confirmed, like exactly like it. You can pick up your teammates' crests to deny points to the enemy team, and then you pick up the enemy's points.
Although what's cool is you get 1 point when you kill somebody, and then another point when you collect the crest. I don't think Kill Confirmed does that. I haven't played it in a while, but
does it?
I don't think so, but don't quote me on that because I haven't played Kill Confirmed in a very long time.
Not that, and
Oh, Rise of Supremacy?
yeah.
Yeah, Supremacy does that. Basically, the way you do it is kills get you 2 points. 1 point for the kill and 1 point for the crest pickup. That way, if you kill somebody and somebody else picks up the crest, you're like, you freaking stole my kill. So, like, you actually get rewarded for being the one that killed them. Or say somebody actually does steal your kill. You're in the middle of a bunch of kill somebody, but they take the kill point. You could steal the crest, and then you still get the point.
That is the one thing that's different. At least since the last time I played Kill Confirmed on a Call of Duty game.
Yeah, I don't remember that being part of Kill Confirmed. So I think that's really cool. It's a nice addition to it. Honestly, that makes total sense that would be part of it too. I'm really looking forward to Supremacy actually. Even though I'm not a big Crucible, participant, I mostly play PvE and stuff, but I go into Crucible from time to time if I'm just like sitting there. I have nothing to do in this game, but I don't want to play any other game. So
Game one looks fun, especially on the new maps.
Indeed. Indeed.
I think that's all there is to say about Supremacy.
Yeah, that's about Supremacy. We got to see some private matches on Supremacy. When they revealed private matches, they were showing off for Supremacy.
Yep.
I just remembered they're adding that new strike, the Wretched Eye. That looks really cool.
Oh yeah.
They basically there's this ogre.
His eye was ripped out.
Yeah, you can see it in the trailer for Destiny: The Collection.
And
ogre's eye, yeah, was
ripped out, and then the captain guy, whatever the fuck he's called,
the boss.
The boss basically put the eye on the front of his gun.
Yeah, so basically we have to fight a captain shooting ogre blasts at us, while a blind ogre with maces for hands tries to destroy us in this like circular area. I didn't watch the gameplay of the strike because I don't really want to know how the strike goes.
I kind of did. They talked about it. It was like you try to hide behind cover, but then the captain boss shoots you out and gets you out of cover, and then ogre guy tries to smush you.
God, that's gonna be so hard.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. Although I actually should watch the gameplay of it because even if I see all of the strike before then, the strike's gonna be different every time. They talked about it how the strike randomly chooses which path you're gonna go through over the course of the strike, something like that. So it's not gonna be repetitive like so many other missions in Destiny. Even though the game's fun, you're playing a lot of missions the same way over and over again. And once you figure out a good way to beat it, you do the exact same thing every time. Well, this way, you'll probably figure out a good way to beat each different way to beat the strike, but it'll randomly choose which way you have to go. So, I think that's really cool. It sets apart from the other strikes. Makes it a little more fun, a little more spontaneous. That's going to be exciting.
Yes.
Indeed, it will be. It's got a Destiny shirt. Still waiting for my Moments of Triumph shirt.
Yeah.
I ordered that like a month ago today, actually. I ordered that July 19th. It's now August 19th.
I ordered mine yesterday.
Yep. I haven't even got the shipment notification yet. But I get it. They told me that there's a lot of backed up orders, so. Alright. Anyway, that's I think about there is to talk about this week. Very exciting. Very, very, very excited about private matches. And the new and the old strikes coming back anew. Oh,
I know, it'll be so great to play the very first strike you play again.
I know. I'm so excited. More console actually. He's one of the Destiny tubers that I like to follow. He uploaded a video where we could see what the director's gonna look like. Weekly heroic strikes though were labeled Siva Crisis Heroic or Heroic Siva Crisis strikes or something. That playlist instead of just weekly heroic. So that kind of worries me and makes me think, what if it only has the Wretched Eye and these new versions of the strikes? It's like, I want the Heroic Strike playlist to have every strike in the game, preferably. Or at least every current strike in the Heroic playlist, plus the new revamped versions of old strikes, and, and throw Shadow Thief back in. I haven't gotten Shadow Thief to pop up in a Heroic Strike in weeks. I'm starting to think it might not be in there anymore. But maybe I'm just bad luck.
Do I have bad luck?
Oh yeah, Destiny hates me. I have terrible luck in that game. He never gives me what I need. Bungie. But still very excited about those strikes. Can't wait to play them again, but also technically kind of in a way playing a new strike. So very excited. Basically, Rise of Iron is a very exciting release. Looking forward to the story. Everybody's saying that the story is really cool and that it's more emotional and generally better than the story of Destiny or The Taken King. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Even though it's only 5 missions, I'm hoping every mission has a cutscene.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
It would be cool. But that's about all there is to talk about this week. So yeah, pre-order Rise of Iron, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that fun loving shit. And
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Bye.
Have a beautiful day.